It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show.
G'day there, podcaster. We do have some added gang in here today. We got Jack. How you doing there, my friend?
Good, thank you, sir.
Oh, it says your mic's on, but
on,
I can't hear it.
It's not a sign.
Hello.
Oh, there you go. No, it's got it. That's good now. Back
Didn't have me
from
fade it up.
Eurovision.
Yes, I had a good time in Switzerland. Thank you for letting me go and appreciate all the help whilst I was away.
We happy with that winner?
Yep. It could have been worse. That's all I'll say.
Fair enough. Okay, Scudder.
Presents.
Yeah, you hear, dog? Ben is away today. Woof, woof.
Yeah, dog.
No, I'm not like D-O-G, like
Okay,
D-A-double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way you said it was, yeah, dog.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Get those in
he's
ears
a
in,
dog.
mate.
I didn't hate it, mate.
Zach's around here somewhere.
Zach's
Miles.
busy.
Miles,
Oh,
okay.
hey, Miles is here.
Miles is helping out today.
Zach's busy being the big dog.
I thought Zach was free, though. He was walking around like he was free.
He's giving
Miles,
free
have you
energy,
been
is
on the
he?
off-air pod before, Miles?
Once before.
Oh, mate. Well, sorry about that. I did forget about that. Was it a good episode from memory?
It was the Movember 24-hour overnight live stream.
Right.
That's why we don't remember it.
Such an iconic off-air. Maxie
Okay.
came in
Yes,
halfway
yes, yes.
Was
Now,
it before or after the Ouija board came out? That's all I remember.
It was after that, yeah.
I was
Was it?
watching that yesterday because I remember you contacting Abraham Lincoln and asking him what he was thinking about, and you spelled out letter for letter "big juicy bunda."
yeah, that was at about 3 a.m., I think.
delirious.
Yeah. We
Was
were
that
delirious.
after the sword cutting?
It was just before the sword
Just
cutting, I
before
reckon.
the nut cracking with the sword.
Yeah, it was like big, juicy gats. Like
It was
level
Winston
down.
Churchill was thinking about Gyat,
Yeah.
and then Harold Holt was thinking about something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Dry
Who would've
land.
thought? Bunda. Zach, hello. How you doing?
Good, hello.
Did a great job on the whiteboard today when we sort of throwing the show together. There's a big whiteboard, and normally Ben's the one putting the stuff on the whiteboard, but because he's away, you were given the marker, and I thought it was an excellent job. Good handwriting as well, I got to say.
Agreed.
Yeah, I would, but I know I'll just get rammed for my handwriting, and I'll put my D's and B's around the wrong way.
Was that something you were thinking about a lot today, Zach, when you were just like, oh, I'm going to be on the whiteboard today?
All week been
Yeah.
practicing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a whiteboard.
Yeah.
just doing like fast twitch movement, like
It's cramping, but we're good.
yeah.
That's everyone. Thank you.
It's like the rehearsal, if anyone's seen that. It's like you at home had a whiteboard and you were going through all the possible scenarios of what could have happened today.
Yeah.
A, B,
Yeah.
C,
Yeah.
D.
Do you reckon? So you were planning shows at home. Were any of them good? Do you reckon we could have used any of them? You were just at home, just going, "Oh, this could be on the show tomorrow."
Very good.
Very
Yeah.
good, obviously.
Yeah, but for my eyes only.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we'll be getting to our team member of the week pretty shortly. If anyone's free, there's a big LARPing battle happening in Edinburgh Gardens on Sunday.
All thanks to
Our good friends at Jetstar.
Thanks.
Where's Edinburgh Gardens?
Fitzroy.
Fitzroy. I'll be dressed as a wizard there.
Is that self-sourced or are they supplying that?
It's a supplied wizard costume. Hope the beard isn't too itchy, but they did say there's a few there to choose from, so that's good to know. And
I hope you go full wizard beard.
oh yeah, I do. Yeah, they do have staff for me as well, which I'm very excited. I'm very excited for.
So it's the LARPing event for someone to win the $50,000 worth of flights.
Yes.
Are you? What exactly is your role on Sunday?
I think there'll be a cross to our good friend Clint on today. The weekend today, and just different bits and bobs, just running around as a wizard basically.
And so I didn't realize it was $50,000 worth of flights. So is
Yeah.
that exclusively Jetstar flights?
yes, but there's 80 LARPers, but there's Team Jet and Team Star, and then it's whittled down, and I think there can only be 4 winners, so there'll be 4 that have a share in 50,000.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was like, if I had $50,000 worth of Jetstar vouchers,
Oh my
where would I go to
God.
spend that?
So
Like
you can go to
Bali?
Japan, you can go to Bali. There's
Could
many
live on a
places you
plane.
can go to Honolulu, Hawaii. You can go to lots of places with Jetstar.
Does Jetstar go to Hawaii?
Yeah, mate. Yep. And as a proud ambassador of Jetstar and this LARPing event, I can comfortably say that.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
all worded up, mate.
Sounds
Don't worry
like
about
a
that.
nerdy version of just like a nightclub appearance from you.
I kind of was ready to go for the throw on that one, but I am impressed.
mate.
I'm impressed.
Hey, I will be flying Jetstar overseas in a few weeks.
Oh,
I'm very
yeah?
excited.
Oh,
Yeah.
I could have got you some
Fiji.
sweet flights. I couldn't really. I don't have Jetstar pool.
You should have LARPed for free flights, mate.
You probably could have.
I luckily I had enough points, Qantas points to use on my Jetstar flight, so it was very exciting.
I'm also flying Jetstar internationally very soon as well.
Where are you going?
Japan again.
Oh, back.
Yeah, back. You just
One year.
got to get another bid, eh?
Are you going? They were offering cheap flights the other day. You were saying,
2 for 1. I got the 2 for 1 sale.
right?
Oh, nice, dude.
So yeah,
So we're
awesome deal.
Also, you said bidet, the most Australian way ever. Like, bidet.
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 Sounds like
Bidet.
g'day. Yeah. So I mean, what you did Tokyo, like last time we could do Osaka,
doing the same
but
thing
just
again.
Tokyo again.
Yeah,
Okay,
well, we did Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka the first time, and we're just doing Tokyo
When you
this
heading?
time. November.
Nice, man.
Did you go to the robot dinner when you were there?
The robot dinner.
Yeah, did you do that?
No.
You should do that this time. So if you're just doing Tokyo, we did it the first time we went, and it's a common tourist thing, but it is very Japanese and it's funny to go to. So you get dinner and a show, but the show is like robots performing. And
hell
you sit around like almost like an arena, and the robots perform while you eat. Like,
Tell you what
sushi.
though, it would
Sauce.
be ground zero when AI and the robots finally turn on us.
Yep.
Worst place to be.
Yep.
Is the robot restaurant in
Or
because
the
there's
most
knives
iconic.
everywhere. They're right there, close
Yeah.
proximity. Like if there was a robot war right now, we'd be pretty safe. My Roomba would try and like nip at my heels. I could kick across the room. Apart from that, there's not many robots around.
Don't you have heaps of like security, like automated guns? You know, like
No,
cameras.
they're all.
And
It's all manpower.
it's all
manpower.
closed circuit.
Yeah.
I feel confident if I was in a Japanese robot restaurant, I could find my way out of there at ground zero.
Oh
Like, I
my
feel confident that I could
God.
maneuver my way around
What
the
would your
robots.
plan be?
Couldn't.
I'd take a few out.
So
No,
it's
you
between
couldn't.
main course and dessert, and the robots start turning on you.
Yep.
And you've got Sam with you and
Yep.
Freddie and
Yep.
I don't think you've named your daughter.
No, not yet. Yeah.
What do you do?
I think we might have worked it out yesterday.
Dessert,
I wasn't listening.
Dessert spoon to the circuit board. That one shuts down. I use that as a shield to get to the nearest exit. From there, I'm in the big city of Tokyo, and that's the,
Where's
and that's
Sam
the story of
finding
the
his
story.
daughter?
And then we write the story from there.
They were following my visual commands.
Yeah.
It's kind of like one gorilla versus 100 men, but it's one Ben versus 100 Japanese.
What about
men.
this? The robots are running at you.
Yep.
You've got 2 pieces of fresh sashimi in your pockets, and you go and throw them, and they. Yeah, they
Stick over at circuit boards.
No. I was sort of thinking they would slip on the fresh fish.
Right, yeah.
And
Mr. Bean.
then and then you can get a big one of those giant like magnums of sake.
Yeah.
Smash it over its head, and like obviously it would the initial impact would stun it, and then all the sake would fry its whoops.
Yes.
Would you try and befriend any, maybe?
Depends how angry they were. I
Yeah.
could also, if there was some kind of display katana on the wall, I could use that to my advantage.
Would you like mine?
Yeah, I could bring yours, yeah.
You jump
Have you
in
guys-
those go-karts. A few bananas out the back.
Oh,
Mario
yeah.
Kart.
Yeah.
Mario, real life Mario Kart with robots.
That's good.
Have you guys seen the AI, the Google video AI today?
Yeah, I saw
That
that.
shit is not okay.
Why? What?
I am not okay with
What
it.
is
Didn't
it?
see it.
They've done it so, you know how AI was like the videos were a bit like glitchy of people, or you could tell, and they were usually no sound. This is like full-blown movie quality, and it's all AI, and there's talking, there's music,
It's going to
there's
make
background noises.
trials hard in the next 50 years, isn't it?
Oh,
Just,
yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose
I
they can still
saved
work
one.
out photos. Like Photoshop's been a thing for ages, and they can work out.
Well,
like
didn't-
there's tech to work out what's doctored and what's not.
But this is like the talk that I saw on news sites today was like, okay, well, is it going to now be the end of photography and videography and
Well,
movies and everything? Like,
gosh,
this
I
is
hope
it.
not.
Actors, like, what do we need them for? All that kind of chat. But I did save a
You'll
really
always
good
need
post.
radio hosts, right, guys?
Always.
Well,
I saved a good post to show you if you hadn't seen it, in case we had this conversation at work today, so you could see it.
Well,
it's very cool.
They just Audible just I don't know if they're a sponsor, so timestamp 8:40. But they just released this whole thing where they're doing audiobooks by AI now, and not everyone is very happy about that.
AI are reading them.
Yeah, I'm not too jazzed about that because it's a good gig for a voice actor, and it's like, and you're supposed to pay someone great for that, in my opinion. But
Well, my
Been
beloved.
putting in a lot of groundwork in impressions in the voice space.
Exactly.
They're really annoyed.
you're just
Industry
training AI at this point.
closed.
For your audiobook.
Duolingo did the same this week.
Oh,
and that was
they're
not
cooked.
okay.
Duolingo are cooked, yeah.
Yeah, Duo did a whole thing about how they're going AI, and then everyone was like,
Then they
unsubscribed.
deleted all their videos
They
off
del-
their
they
TikTok
cleared a
and
whole-
stuff.
oh,
Yeah.
Weird. Yeah, anyway, so there's a lot going on there. But
Yeah,
anyway.
bit happening. Look, obviously there's been a lot. I don't know if it's the perfect time for it, seeing as Newbin's away today. But there's been a few questions about the team moving back to Adelaide as well, and we haven't spoken to it yet because, well, it's not our news to break. But Jack,
Yeah, like I missed kind of the announcement
well, yeah, Belle let the cat out of the bag a few weeks early. So
did it.
Mate, don't feel bad. I also wasn't there when she announced it.
You missed the announcement as well, Ben.
yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine how you felt.
Yeah.
No, I was away.
Oh my god.
No, excited for the team to move back to Adelaide. Unfortunately, I am not going to be coming. Living a cool life here in Melbourne, and lot going on for me here. So I'm going to stick around, but definitely cheering from afar, and very, very proud of my time on this show. But when the team moves, I'll be finishing up, and yeah, I've been following this show since you were on it fresh in 2014. So it's pretty dope that I've been part of it, just in general. So I hope the show keeps kicking as good as it has been. So
Jack, you did say when you first told us the news that you were going to stay in Melbourne, you said Adelaide's your home and that's cool, but
Yeah.
Melbourne feels like my home, which I thought was absolutely fair.
yeah, I feel like I'm really at home in Melbourne these days, and I remember I've visited Adelaide a couple of times this year even, and I just, as soon as I land in Adelaide, it's more like, just get me, I want to be home, and it finally feels like home in Melbourne, and that's just the coolest thing ever. So I've got a great place. I'll find the job. I'll land on my feet. But yeah, I mean, Nova's been cool as well. But yeah, it'll be a fun new challenge, and we'll see what happens. But it'll be sad to see everyone go, but I'll still be able to listen. So
A bit of time yet, though.
yeah, we
yeah.
still
So
got
whenever you go, I don't know if we've released any days or anything, but yeah,
a couple months at least.
yeah.
Yep.
So I'll be here until then.
Yeah, wonderful. And Scud, your news?
I'm not leaving.
He's not leaving!
I'm not leaving. No, well, I mean, I'm not leaving.
Well, he says
yeah.
Scudder's famous quote is "Home is where the bidet is." So he's sort of happy with
and the
it.
bidet is here in Melbourne installed
Yes.
on my toilet, and I can't move that to Adelaide.
And the heart,
Unfortunately,
Desk chair in the
is where
studio. Yeah.
the heart's where the katana is.
exactly, and that's also on the wall that I
In
can't move
Japan.
to Adelaide. So
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
I am staying in Melbourne. I am staying on the show though, and it'll just be a lot of Zoom calls and intercoms from across state borders.
And that's because that's the thing. Scud can sort of, it's a bit trickier for Jack's role and
Yeah.
some other like Ben's role, but Scud could even do it from his house, or the Melbourne building.
Or the bidet.
Yeah, and we will know if we hear the squirting. We will know, and
We should get an intercom
and there'll
on
be
your
something
bidet.
logged with HR. But and also
Don't say logged.
he drives a hard bargain, so we have had to throw in a bonus Christmas ham, which will come every year,
yeah.
the freshest and the largest available.
Hell yeah.
Does that mean on Fridays when we do off air and team member, do we just have you done a line?
We
Like,
can
how
do.
does that work?
We
Yeah.
probably could, yeah. I think so.
You can do it from your studio, even maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, I could do it from anywhere in the world
Oh,
because
all right, flex.
because the technology here it's there. Bjorn and Mitch, great
yeah.
guys. They've organised it all for me, so I can actually even intercom into you in Adelaide from anywhere in the world,
Love that.
That's pretty nice.
which is
isn't it?
so cool.
Have you got the app?
Should do that, like when
I've
you're
got the
on
app
your
too.
September trip, when you're you're in the
absolutely.
robot thing, and you just you feel Asahi's deep. You
Ben, help! What do I do?
Robots are attacking you, Nick, Ben. Yeah.
You're like, quick, blade to the circuit, blade to the circuit.
All right, well, look, let's do Team Member of the Week.
It's the team member of the week. It'll probably be Ben. All right, then, let's get started.
Shall we go left of the dealer, which would be Scudder?
Oh my
God, I'm so glad we got rid of the wheel. I just want to put that out there.
It still knows somehow.
Yeah.
It always starts with Scudder.
No, actually, no. I've got one. I will. I'm choosing hate. I'm going to give a downvote because this morning I was walking over to the shopping centre and it was a bit wet, and this is going to play into me being the old geriatric on the team. I fell over. There was a little piece of plastic on the road, like an old, like a mud guard that had snapped off a car or something, and I didn't see it. I stepped on it, and like a cartoon, my feet went out from under me, and I hit the deck. And there was one witness. I'm fairly certain no one else saw it. I'm so glad there was only one, but she rolled down her window. She's like, "You all right, love?" Yeah, I'm a little bit wet.
So who are you downvoting?
The mud guard,
Oh,
the piece of plastic on the ground.
So annoying, man. Zach.
My vote goes to Jack.
oh.
He came back from his little holiday, had this beautiful new jacket.
Oh, you piece of shit.
Silver, shiny, looks stunning.
Very
gorgeous.
Eurovision.
I've had the jacket for 8 years.
And
Just
I
never
just
wore
think
it.
you fashion rock it. Look great.
Yeah, love that.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, well done.
I will be giving a strong honourable mention to Miles for helping out this evening, making his second off-air appearance. But my vote this week goes to Zach for stepping up on the whiteboard. Prowess, looks comfortable in the job. No blunders. Did well, mate.
Thanks, man.
Miles.
Yeah, well, I totally know what this is.
I just heard whoever you feel
Team
is the
member
team
of the
member
week.
of the week.
This is your first time hearing it?
Nah, listen. I always listen.
Yeah,
Got
good.
him.
He gets
Got him. Bloody got him.
Nah, my vote for Team of the Week is Scudder.
Whoa.
Because I heard him make a pretty sweet karate chop bone break sound effect
doing his
last
job.
night on the show.
Ah, yeah.
Gory stories.
Yeah, gory stories.
Yes.
They are always great, actually. They make it. I like the dude getting his fore caught in there. Have you got? Would you have that? The
Yeah, Scott, what would I search?
It's called Dick in Draw.
Yeah.
let's enjoy that again.
Is it still would have
Oh, it's not.
inspired?
It's changed.
Change.
Is it called?
Or did it die?
Cock.
Schlong in Chester's
Oh.
drawers.
Maybe search draw.
Maybe
Hog
search.
and-
Oh no, it's not there.
Not there.
I think because we did
Gory,
that. We actually
gory.
did that like 2
I've got
weeks ago.
I've got the replay of it.
I don't know if we need to enjoy it in all its glory. But
18 seconds.
You know what?
I think we could spare it. Go on.
Leave a gap, and I can put it in post if you'd like.
Nah,
Oh, we
just play the
we wanna
18
hear it.
seconds.
Oh,
but-
there we go. Yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go.
We had just finished doing the deed, goes out into the kitchen. I hear this scream. I go in there and he has got his foreskin stuck in the drawer.
It's awesome.
It's a great scream.
So clean. So clean.
Miles, thank you very much, Belle.
Yes. Yeah, I feel like mine's pretty stock standard for this week, but I will be giving my vote to Zach for stepping up today, doing just all the producer things. So yeah, we'll see how you go with the show.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
Wow.
Doesn't miss a time to shit on someone.
Backhanded shit in. Yeah, well done, mate. Thanks for stepping up. We'll see how tonight goes, though. Might be redacting
No
that next
veiled
week.
threats. I thought that was a
In
rule.
bad way. I mean, like, we'll see how. Like, I think I have a lot of faith in you
Yeah.
for tonight
But
because
not
you
enough.
are also the big dog in terms of like, are you now tonight above Miles and you can tell him what to do? What's the go out
Oh,
there?
yeah.
I think it's team effort.
I mean, Belle, I don't think you want to go through the management tree again.
That just hurts feelings. Yeah.
Yeah, the manager.
After
shows
Zach's
that
work on the
everyone's above me.
whiteboard today, I wouldn't want to look at the tree.
Yeah,
is all I'm
I'd be
saying.
getting onto graphic design about those screens, I reckon.
the tree.
Well, yeah, so Zach's on 2 now. I believe, yeah.
I'd like to give an honourable mention to everyone for letting me go, and it's been my first extended break during a survey period since I've been on radio.
They're
which
great,
is
man.
just cool.
I've started doing them myself. They're good.
You have.
Nah, they're awesome.
You're great.
I've got another one
inspiration
coming
for
up
me.
in like a month. It's actually sick.
And just I've already given
What's
Scudder
that
a
one?
vote from last week.
You
but,
don't know what?
What's that one?
Oasis and
Oh, yeah.
Glastonbury.
Oh, yeah, but we'll get that off.
Oh,
though.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we all had to take it off because Liam just
But
booked a year in
everyone's
advance.
comfortable with that. But I don't know if we've got into that. We are filling in the big gig drive after that as well.
Yep.
That's we can talk about
Yeah,
that.
we,
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a
18:10
secret.
if we can't.
It's really not a big deal. It's like
Yeah.
it's just we're doing the same 2-hour show, but just 2 hours earlier.
Yeah.
So 4 to 6.
But my vote this week for correcting my spelling just before on a professional post, which was great, thank you. And when I got back from Eurovision, he referenced an old Eurovision song and played it for me, and I didn't know he would love it so much, and that was really fun, which is Zach. So thank you.
Udo
That was really cool. Used Klein, but he used Klein in the office, which was great. Udo Papa.
A lot of people, I don't know if they didn't know or they didn't talk about it, but Scudder's car was in the shop this week. Mm-hmm. And so you needed to get carpooled, like, home.
Yes.
So massive shout out to Zach and Jack for giving him drives home when he needed it.
That's nice.
To Ringwood.
Didn't know that.
No, to the
Richmond.
train station.
East Richmond.
Oh, I was like, bloody hell.
Down, not a down vote, but can't do two at once, but it's going to be a dishonourable mention to Belle and Liam for not offering lifts.
I didn't know.
It's fair.
I mean, figuring it out is part of it.
Yeah,
the battle.
because I offered. You didn't accept it, but I did offer.
You did, thank you, sir.
No worries.
To be fair,
I drop, do
today
you want
was
tonight? I can drop you
He's
there
got his car
tonight.
Nah, it feels like a pity lift.
Oh, bloody hell.
On a Friday
Shame
too.
lift.
He's already got his car back. Yeah.
But no, my nom will be going to Zach, of course, for filling in
Oh,
the
yeah.
big shoes.
How good does it feel?
Incredible.
Yeah.
4 votes.
How
Yep.
good's that, mate? How good? Better than your mornings in?
Are you going to have a celebratory one now?
I'm buying a pack as soon as I get out.
Hell yeah.
It's in the fridge.
Nice and fresh.
Well done. Well, we'll have tonight's show, and then we'll catch you on Monday.
Yeah.
Or Sunday if you like crime.
Oh,
That is
yeah. Well, that's
true.
true. It's a good Sunday pod coming up, actually.
Oh,
I like
bless
that
you.
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, good stuff.
God bless you.
And that's it.
Liked that podcast? There's heaps more to listen to if you just scroll back or download the Nova Player app.
Ben, Liam, and Bell.